some great spars. Great spars. They were tough spars. Tough 4 rounds. They went to war basically for the 4 rounds. 4 rounds of
Andy Lee revealed it. Joseph Parker dominated Itauma in sparring. Parker's experience and composure exposed the gap. The message is clear. Parker's still a force, and Moses has a long road ahead.
I think he's got one more roll of the dice in him, and I think he's been playing himself down a little bit and enjoying being,
Eric Chisora brushed it off as learning, but getting floored by Parker shows the gulf in class. Call it experience if you want. The optics still hurt Moses against a proven world-level.
Because that's only sparring. If you get dropped in sparring, it means you're learning. Tomorrow morning, you don't get dropped in the same shot. So him getting dropped in sparring, that means he's learning on the job. So it's okay. Who cares? Alexander usually gets dropped in sparring.
Chisora respected Moses' unbeaten record, but kept it blunt. Experience matters. 12 wins mean nothing when Parker schools you in sparring. Chisora's battle-tested, Moses still has everything to prove. Numbers don't count until you beat.
Moses got 12 wins, yeah, with coming by as a fighter, yeah. This guy's got a bit of experience, so they give him Dylan.
Shannon Briggs dismissed it as part of the game, but the talk is out. Moses keeps getting dropped. For a rising star, that's a bad look. Briggs may call it okay, but Parker's sparring dominance makes those knockdowns look like real cracks.
I'm hearing things that he's been dropped in the ring, in the gym and stuff like that, but that's okay too, because I took a couple spills, little slips in the ring, in the gym. That's okay, but we're gonna see.
Warren said he just wants Moses to show his skills, but against Parker, those skills vanished. Explosive starts mean nothing without composure. Warren's words sound supportive, but deep down, he knows Parker exposed real flaws.
No, I want to see him do what he does. And if he can get rid of somebody in 30 seconds, he does it. I want him to use all his skills to the best of his ability and whatever it takes to win. That's what I want.
Lawrence Okoli called Moses awkward, but not unsolvable. His words were code for one thing: Moses is beatable. If Okoli already spots the gaps, no wonder Parker exposed them in sparring. A handful for a round or two, maybe, but elite fighters see through him, and Parker already did.
Did you implement dog-style tactics to counter what he brought?
I tried, I definitely did. But he's a tough guy as well, so I think there's a different way to approach a Moses, I think, but no, that's not for me.
Moses tried damage control. I'm not paying attention to the noise, but the noise is deafening. Parker battered him in sparring, and pride can't cover it up. Champions embrace pressure. Pretenders dismiss it. Moses' cool words can't hide the cracks. Parker exposed.
I'm not really paying attention to main events. I'm not really paying attention to people talking, the noise and whatnot. I'm just going in there.
Moses Itauma stepped in to defend his brother, but Moses' own response was pure damage control. I'm not paying attention to the noise. The problem, the noise is deafening. Word is out. Parker battered him in sparring. Champions embrace pressure. Pretenders dismiss it. Usyk, Fury, Joshua, they face the fire. Moses is ducking it, hiding behind just doing my job. Fans don't buy that. Parker exposed the cracks, and now the whole world sees them.
No, he hasn't changed. And when you just take your time to really listen to him and kind of understand that it's not about the end goal for him, it's about the journey, not being outcome obsessed. It's about him taking it easy as it comes, learning, progressing, and really dialing in on those minor things, because at the end of the day, those are the things that actually add up and make the bigger picture. And he's taking his own in his own stride.
Hamza Shiraz nailed the paradox of Moses Itauma. Dangerous early, but doubts grow late. Parker's sparring exposed it. Not power, but experience, patience, and control broke Moses down. Shiraz didn't dismiss him, but admitted the truth. Stamina, adjustments, toughness remain untested. Parker already tested them, and the result wasn't flattering.
Break it down two ways. Moses flattens him out within 4 rounds. If it goes after past four, I feel like it could get a little bit tasty. I don't know what will happen. I'm not leaning towards any other fighter, but before 4, I got Moses to flatten him out. But after 4, it could be a very, very
Hamza Sheeraz nailed the paradox of Moses Itauma. Dangerous early, but doubts grow late. Parker's sparring exposed it. Not power, but experience. Patience and control broke Moses down. Sheeraz didn't dismiss him, but admitted the truth. Stamina, adjustments, toughness remain untested. Parker already tested them, and the result wasn't flattering.
Yeah, he's got to go to the deep waters. You know, I mean, unless somebody slips up and get caught early. But, you know, we got to get him into the deep waters.
Buddy McGirt told the truth. Fights are won in deep waters. Early fireworks fool crowds, but champions prove themselves late. In sparring, Parker didn't drag Moses deep. He drowned him in class. Parker's been there with Joshua, Ruiz, White, Joyce. Moses is still learning to swim. McGirt's words cut clear. You don't beat champions with early flurries. You beat them with depth and composure. And Moses hasn't shown that yet.
I don't think Moses needs to catch anybody at a certain point in their career or anything like that.
Why's that?
Because I think he's good enough. I think he's plenty good enough. I think he's a generational talent, and I think it's going to take time for everybody to see that. But I think everybody can see that.
Davison called Moses a generational talent, but potential doesn't erase reality. Parker proved in sparring he's not ready for top-level punishment. Generational talents rise under pressure. They don't crumble. Cusick, Canelo, Fury dominated gyms. Moses got knocked
for a round or two.
First time he gets cracked, it's gonna, I guarantee you, his head's gonna be like, oh shit.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
How many rounds is it?
I think it's
Raw truth is simple. What happens when Moses gets cracked? In sparring, Parker gave the answer. He folded. Hype lasts until one shot shatters the illusion. Champions thrive when fire comes back their way. Moses could. Fans wonder how he'll react in a real fight, but sparring already showed it, and it wasn't flattering. Parker exposed the blueprint.
I think I'll give Dubois a shot in that fight. It's a good time. I mean, a little bit of inactivity because of the fight falling through against Joseph Parker, but you know, it's exciting. And I think
Eddie Hearn brought it back to Parker, and rightly so. The canceled fight only adds weight to Parker's sparring triumph over Moses. Hearn admitted Parker's still a live threat, which makes Itauma's collapse against him a giant red flag.